This is Omeezy's. Zoey Spenser ruined her career. Let's see what he's talking about.
Hope he would say.
What I would hope he would say?
Yeah, because I think secretly you would like to squash this, no?
I mean, yeah, I don't...
Come on.
I guess. Seriously, I actually would, because it's like me and him together, and like when we did have content, we were everywhere when we did make content together. I think Kai is a cool person. I think he's a very cool person, and he helps people and brings people on his platform and really does magic, because he helped me, you know? I don't ever take that away from him. So I would actually love to squash things if that can happen.
Zoey Spenser has had a whirlwind of a short career in her streaming era. She's created content with...
I ain't gonna lie, chat, if y'all remember Ball Knowledge, that nigga So really ended Zoe because he showed that majority of her content is emasculating men. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. No, that's crazy that we reacting to this video because Zoe really be biting people too. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe she was somebody who watched Zoe, the shorty who did. But Zoe be biting men crazy. She might give a nigga rabies.
Some of the biggest and brightest names, seemingly becoming friends with some of the biggest streamers in the world now. I remember when she was hanging out with Ty Lil, Kai Cenat, Phantom, and the rest of the guys, even before they got to this magnitude. But after a few choice decisions, she has fallen off a cliff. Now, sure, she still ends up on streams with rappers, but honestly, these streams are the most disrespectful things in the world.
Tell Zoe, she need to go get some booze.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah. Lucci, bruh. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's not the move, gang.
What? On to the next one. On to the next one. Move on.
Go get some titties.
She needs like a little A cup. She got a 0 cup. My girl respect everything that come out my mouth.
It's giving humiliation ritual. But now Zoey Spenser is back, and she is trying to do everything in her willpower to clean up her name, image, and likeness, and get in the good graces with some of the big streamers again. But is it enough to erase the so-called annoying past that Zoey Spenser's had?
Scary ass.
I'm scared because you came in my room.
But I'm not gonna lie, listen. If Neon could come back from it, Zoe for sure can come back from it. Because I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I don't watch none of Neon content. I don't care if he apologized to people. I don't care about none of that. But I'm saying, with Zoe, if that nigga can come back from all the racist shit he said, from all the off the wall shit he did, the nigga literally faked his death. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it gets low with him. But Zoe, she did some crazy shit. But it's a lot more come back more than, you know what I'm saying?
Well, man, y'all keep slamming the door.
Happy birthday.
Get out!
Cause
Get
it's
out!
like, why you
Get out my room!
Oh, yeah,
Get out my room! This is my room! Get out my room!
like,
Get out my room! This is my room! This is my room!
Just. Kai, if you're hearing this, listen.
He listening.
We belong together.
Belong?
Get it through your skull.
With the brain.
You stupid.
You're not stupid.
I hate your little stupid, little dumb, little ass.
Like that enough!
Yeah. I almost forgot who we were talking about. But look though, it's still not as bad as Neon though. Neon was crazy, bro.
What I'm talking to you?
I ain't gonna lie, nobody doing that to me though. I don't care if it is for content. I ain't gonna lie, there's boundaries with me when it comes to this content shit. When I get to that certain stature, I'm gonna definitely have to let niggas know. It's certain shit that it's certain shit I'm not going for.
Within 3 years, you can expect a 6-figure salary, and you'll have the ability to retire with health care benefits and a great pension.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna see me with Kai again, boy. And it ain't on no beef shit. It ain't on no funny shit. Y'all just ain't.
What's wrong with that is, why would you automatically assume that you would never be on my stream again because of me being in a relationship? It makes no sense. Y'all.
Yeah. And y'all know that y'all didn't have no type of relationship, and you know his girl is gonna see it. You making it seem like y'all did have some type of, you feel me, something going on. That's why you should never have said that.
Talk about TV trolling. Let me put y'all on more game. The trolling, the slick. I've dealt with that with so many people within this. Shit. Y'all see, everybody that really watch me, people will say something and be like, I'm trolling.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. People who he's referring to is people like XQC, Neon at a point in time, because he was referring to some shit that, you know what I'm saying, even like people around Aiden. Like, that's what I feel like the real reason why Kai and Aiden fell off, because shit, Aiden be allowing people around him to talk any type of way about that nigga.
Stop! That hurt. What is wrong with you?
And then she biting.
What about, I'm the, yo, get out, pull up. Talib, nah, for real. You going around biting. You have bit more than 10. This a zombie. Zoey plant the.
Zoey plant the dick eater. No, I'm not gonna lie. So went hard on that video.
She's a zombie, bro. Every male she streamed with, she has to make him feel uncomfortable. Bro, can you do content without humiliating? Seriously, can you?
The bite heard around the world. Probably the moment that Zoey Spenser took things way too far. It's a stream in which there was an AMP NYC New Year's Eve party, if I'm not mistaken. And Zoey Spenser did her normal Zoey Spenser antics. But there were specific key moments of that stream in which a lot of people noted as being too far. Most notably, the bite.
W-Dre, I got y'all dude. Y'all can stop sucking.
Like, just why though? I ain't gonna lie, yeah, just why? The nigga not reacting or anything. I ain't gonna lie. He not giving her the reaction she want. That's why this is what she does next.
I bit him. Say hi. I didn't even get to do what I wanted to do, my nigga.
No. She gets him? She's crazy.
What has now become like an internet meme. It was something that honestly was embarrassing. It was over the top. You in a room full of the huzz and you biting on the niggas. Like that's a crazy concept. I understand why somebody could be mad at that. And although the bite was playful, it was still over the top in the type of environment that they were in. Now, a bite could probably be brushed off. That wouldn't even be something that we would be talking about. But Zoey doubled and tripled down on her antics in that same exact stream.
My raindrop, I am the sea. With you and God with sun of so beautifully.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You see that nigga Duke looking at her crazy, and then Agent looking like, come on now, like, you know this not the place for this. You feel me?
It's good. What the fuck, nigga? I'm trying to look the fuck up, nigga.
But I ain't gonna lie, you do, like, as a person, not even just a person, and as a creator, like, you have to know, like, what you should do around certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe some people will get it, but, like, let's say you're in a room with, like, a lot of musicians and shit. Certain jokes, they may not, like, get, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Or won't see it as a joke. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it was a point in time that Zoey didn't know the difference between a joke and what was content. And, well, like, real. Like, look at the thing with Saeed. Like, the thing with Saeed, like she thought it was just a joke, but it was honestly something like mad serious. The nigga
Have you cringed enough yet? Well, strap yourself in. This is a point in the stream where the relationship becomes unbearable. And this is the exact moment that Kai Cenat and the other members of AMP denote as the moment in which they ditched the Zoey Spenser experience because she just didn't know how to handle herself in public.
I just don't like the fact that your man's is spilling shit on me. You got niggas spilling shit on me. You not protecting me. You're not doing shit, bro.
He spilled it on you?
He's spilling on me. You're not doing nothing.
I just came.
Yo, that's real nigga shit, bro. You didn't even pull up with nothing. You a bum ass nigga.
Hey, don't talk to my dog like
you, nigga.
Literally just got here.
What the fuck you talking about?
Whoa.
Who you? Did you call me?
I apologize.
All right, so look, peep right here. Now look, you see everybody is looking at them right here. You know what I'm saying? Mostly everybody. Only this person right here is not looking. She with the orange hair is looking. He's looking. He's looking. He's looking. Dude right here, even in a black shirt, is looking. That's why he's saying stop. But watch what she does, so even more people can look.
So, cause you be wilding on me, bro.
You call me a bitch? You calling me a bitch in front of all these mother people, nigga?
Hey.
Yeah, now the whole room is looking.
Hey, cut it.
Cuddy. Nigga, f you.
Yeah, nigga, even Phantom, cut the camera. Look, he said cut.
Nigga, I'm embarrassed you, nigga. You calling me a bitch in front of all these mother.
Yo, it's quiet.
And then, yeah, she continuously going.
I don't give a f if it's quiet. Fuck, I don't even see nobody, nigga. You calling me a bitch?
Phantom is laughing to make it a lot less awkward. Buddy ass is recording this, thinking that this is damn near serious.
Now, I don't know if you've ever been in those types of situations where if you take a moment to just look around, the room is quiet, everybody's got their phones out, and you are the center of attention. Mind you, this is in the middle of a party. This is in the middle of everybody celebrating and having a good time. There's no reason that you should be the singular moment unless you have like an ego problem. And Zoey Spenser goes on to explain later as to why she did what she did. It's a messy situation from top to bottom, and one that still had 40 seconds of cringe left in it. Now, that was September, the last time that Kai said that he saw Zoey Spenser. But seeing as to how they did 25 streams in 2024, nobody thought anything different. This was just another Zoey Spenser being Zoey Spenser moment. So when it came time for Kai Cenat to announce who would be at Stream University, you would think that Zoey Spenser would be on that very, very short list of people to be there. She wasn't. And when Kai Cenat addressed this, he finally unearthed what a lot of people behind the closed doors were saying about Zoey Spenser, is that she is embarrassing and she does too much.
September 24th, Drewski show. I never got to tell you how that shit made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. I dead ass for the first time, and my bad I didn't get to like talk about it with you, but like felt secondhand embarrassed, like felt embarrassed. If y'all see that clip, like at one point I told her to chill, cause like bro, there was like a lot of.
Now you told her to chill multiple times, but I ain't gonna lie, like that would be very embarrassing. Like I ain't gonna lie, me personally, people would know like not to play with me like that in person. But she probably tried different things with you. Like you probably just need to set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of setting boundaries with it. But she thinking that you was okay with it before. What's the difference between like millions online and here at this event? You know what I'm saying? That's probably what she was thinking, but she not even realizing really like it's still wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Going on, but you know Zoey is like very, you know, she's very outgoing, she's very positive. That's her shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna put that past her. But right there, something fell off.
Kai, this is for you. If I offended you in any kind of way with that clip, I do apologize. I don't ever like to make anybody feel uncomfortable. That's not what I was like trying to do. I didn't even think you would feel.
If you weren't trying to make them feel embarrassed, what were you trying to do? I'm sorry.
So embarrassed because of that, just because like there was times where like that same kind of banter happened. Like there was another time you like called me a bitch before and we react like that. So I assume like we were doing the same thing. So if I like offended you or like if I embarrassed you in a way, like, I apologize. I did not know.
Now, her apology to me seems sincere, and she honestly opened up conversation as to what's going on in the streamer world. Why does everybody feel the need to be over the top in order to get the clip off? And do they not know how to read the room? We've seen it multiple times this year and in the previous year of streamers, especially newcomers to the game, go above and beyond for content. And I've made claim on this channel that they're just imitating what they see on screen. But the major difference is that, I don't know, Kai and Phantom know each other. They've known each other for multiple years. So if they start to go over the top with each other, then it's okay. But ultimately, a lot of newcomers this year have ruined their relationships because they have just gone way over the top. I think about Corey 2U, who comes to mind with the whole year.
Oh yeah, the Corey 2U thing. Like, look, that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Look. Speaking on the topic of rage, I know this is a bit off topic. Speaking on the topic of rage, though, like, that Caretaker series was one of the best things that Rage has done in his streaming career. Like, no cap. You feel me? Like this was a big year for Rage. Like, Rage finally hit 100K. You feel me? Hold on. So yeah, about the Rage thing, about him doing a Caretaker thing, yeah, that was definitely it was a big year for Rage this year. He hit 100K subs, you know what I'm saying? And Rage, he even did a stream soon after the subathon. I was not expecting another stream from that nigga until next year. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. I thought Rage wasn't gonna stream until January. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, W Rage, bro. He doing his thing. Eventually I will be able to do something with him.
Chain incident. Now, even though Zoey Spenser did apologize, it was a little too late. The community started to openly drag her. Content creators from left, right, up, down started saying, yo, I never really rocked with Zoey Spenser. And from the graveyard of streaming, Illuminati, for what seemed to be like his only stream of the year, came back to ether Zoey Spenser.
So you didn't make it and now you throwing a nigga named Zeddy under the bus because he's not a streamer? Maybe they see the potential in him. Like, no hate towards whoever this girl is. No way you got your ass on and cried because you didn't make a university, bro. Like, this bitch is a grown woman. And I seen what you be doing. That masculine, you the type of, bro, that masculine ass shit you be doing, you the type of bitch that'll bite a nigga dick while you sucking it. Like, we can't trust you.
What?
I wouldn't put you on at all, bitch.
Oh, busy, chill. You know that's so, bruh. So gets a pass. There's not too many people that can say something like that and they get a pass. So is one of the people that can say that and he gets a pass. Chill.
Maybe you should just focus on becoming a better creator because the masculine shit that you doing, no nigga want to be around that. And I wouldn't even bring you around nobody. After a while, you would just become annoying. Seriously. And that's probably what Kai see. Maybe you just an annoying ass female. It ain't even got to be nothing deeper. You don't have to come, I don't know why. Just take a look back at your track record and look at what you was.
Bro, this nigga so with the facial expressions killing me, bro. I don't know why. No,
and knowing how and who Zoey Spenser is, she responded exactly how you would think. I mean, she blacked on the world, she blacked on Illuminati, just kind of distanced herself from everybody. And this moment specifically is the one where the streaming world distanced themselves from Zoey Spenser.
Every stream, I will call you a ass nigga. I don't even know you until now.
If you're still rocking the same one box,
tweaking.
It's time for an upgrade. Meet the Savage.
You can't crash out on Soul. Like, I feel like
I didn't even know who the you were.
Yo.
Hi, how you feeling, my heart? I didn't even know who you were until now. You boring. You're mad because you're a boring and I'm crashing out on you. Stupid ass. You have a dumb ass username.
Zoe, you're cooked.
Y'all never want to see black women really excel.
Yeah, this was crazy.
It's scary. All you ooh. All you niggas is gay.
Now, after distancing herself, whether by force or by choice or by whatever you want to say, she
That
started
was
to go
not
down this
the
path
move.
of aligning with a bunch of different streamers and content creators and rappers who were for more or less on the fringes
The
of
other-
society. When she had the opportunity,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She was starting to collab with like, well, I didn't see the Silky part collabs. Like, I know that she did do the Saeed thing around this time, but what I'm saying is this: like, she started doing the reject side of collabs with people. You feel me? I'm not saying Silky is a part of that reject side, but I mean, like, you know, the Riot Fan Lucci's, the Fabio Thorns, y'all know the people that, like, the streamers not really fucking with.
to go to Silky's house, who is another New York-based streamer with Nina Lynn. She assaulted somebody, which we know that story. We're not going to rehash it. And since that crash out, she's been totally distant from the streaming community, having her go down the paths of hanging out with these rappers who want to sexualize her, become a humiliation ritual in her own right, and even having her past resurface with the essay incident that happened earlier this year with Silky's assistant Saeed. But here we are where Zoey Spenser wants to redeem herself. She wants to get back into the good graces of the community, and she's going on her own version of a press run, starting with Angie Martinez in that interview. Now, I watched the entirety of the interview, so you didn't have to, and she's basically up there explaining her side, why she was aggressive in this moment, the third moment, and how she was ultimately blindsided by the conversation about her embarrassing Kai Cenat.
Him asking if I could go to the first Mafia-thon. He had the first one. I texted him. I was like, hey gang, I'm gonna come out to LA, and he responded to me, and then he didn't. And then it never spoke ever since then.
Since that moment.
Yeah, but it was never like a problem, like with texting. There was never like a problem in text messages. That's when the whole you embarrassed me came out. And I'm like, what?
But I can honestly say that Zoey Spenser seems to be remorseful of her own actions and understanding that there is a new place and space for her in Twitch. And it doesn't necessarily have to revolve around being this ultra aggressive person, not being able to read the room and hanging out.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, look at all the other, like, female streamers that's, like, not sexualizing themselves. Like, you look at the Sennas, look at the Valkyries, look at... they're not really my side of the internet, so I don't really know too many off the top of my head. But the extra Emily's, you feel me? I couldn't think of the name, but yeah, you feel me? Like, they find a way how to be cool.
What do you hope he would say?
What I would hope?
Whoa. Did this whole video just restart? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't just be around men just to emasculate them. You feel me?
Like with texting, there was never like a problem. Like, what?
But I can honestly say that Zoey Spenser seems to be remorseful of her own actions and understanding that there is a new place and space for her in Twitch. And it doesn't necessarily have to revolve around being this ultra aggressive person, not being able to read the room and hanging out with these types of streamers, which I think is a big deal and a big revelation, especially because on this platform and on other platforms and hell, in the community as a whole, we are critical on women streamers, specifically the desire and need to be male-centered. Now, while she does want to get back into the good graces of Kai Cenat and potentially hang out with him and rekindle the friendship because, you know, they were good buddies at one point, it doesn't seem as though she is still begging to be with him. She's still not blacking out. She's just being her normal Zoey Spenser self. I think if she can get into her own lane, which a lot of people have been asking her.
I like the new Zoey. I like the new look of Zoey, like, of her. I didn't watch the interview, but like how she looked very prestige. Oh, wrong soundboard. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. It suited her. You know what I'm saying?
do, she can still be successful and still be a trailblazer in the industry, specifically from the female perspective. But I don't know, maybe I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I know some people are going to tell me, Omar, you are making not big enough of a deal of her essaying somebody. I do quite honestly think that that is a serious situation. And she did try to apologize and all that, but that doesn't take away from the fact that she did these things. But if she is going to exist on the platform, because I can't deplatform her, at least she is going about it in a much smarter way, in a much remorseful way. And she doesn't seem to be following the footsteps of the other perpetrator in the situation and just saying, yo, screw everybody, I'm a black, I'm a crash out. These are good positive steps from Zoey Spenser.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I love her taking stuff in the right direction. Like, she was doing too much before, but I haven't been keeping up with the new Zoey Spenser, so I don't know how she is now. But I'm glad that she's changing for the better. You know what I'm saying? So clap it up for Zoey. That is a W video, old me.